Alright, broadcast.
Marine, I've received a report that you haven't reached Bravo team yet. You need to pick up the pace. You can't wait for it. Reaching the communications as quickly is imperative.
If I didn't kill it, it's not dead.
Oh yeah, that's right, because if the corpse is laying on the ground, yeah, it's probably gonna get up. If I remember correctly, one of the biggest rules of thumb for both
The UAC takes pride in its safety record. Please follow UAC procedures.
Or at least dismember it.
Yeah. Sadly, in Dead Space 3, that rule didn't really cover that well.
So yeah, still have yet to play much of Dead Space 3.
It's got a lot of good, at least to me, it had a lot of good bits to it, and it made for a lot of closure. But at the same time, there's a lot of moments that you feel genuinely infuriated. And I'm not meaning in the gameplay, I'm meaning in the story.
I forget that I had these grenades.
For generations, humankind has lived under the looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources. Our new ventures on planet. We have developed a process that destabilizes the atomic structure of pulverized iron oxide and separates it into subatomic particles, which are then siphoned off to create new elements. Like alchemists of old, the elemental phase deconstructor allows us to transform red Martian soil into clean air, fresh water, and hydrogen fuel, the building blocks for a sustainable, human-friendly Martian environment. And this is
possessed furniture bullshit. I remember my own personal reaction to the possessed furniture.
Audio log for Kyle Berger, research supervisor for the EPD project. The elemental phase deconstructor is fully operational, and the research data we have gathered so far is very impressive.
For generations, humankind has lived under the looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources. Our new ventures on planets like Mars have only intensified our need to find fresh sources for metals, petrochemicals, food, water, and even air. To meet that need, UAC researchers have developed dramatic solutions that will soon pay off for the UAC, its investors, and indeed the entire human race. Mars itself is our chief ally and the key to our solution. Look around at its vast...
Alright, what were you saying?
I said, so that whole situation at the beginning with the possessed chair, like the whole room where all the furniture is just flying everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what my immediate reaction was?
Red deserts, rich in naturally occurring iron oxides. They are the raw materials of our future. We have developed a process that destabilizes the atomic structure of pulverized iron oxide and separates it into subatomic particles, which are then cycled off to create new elements. Like alchemists of old, the elemental phase deconstructor allows us to transform red Martian soil into clean air, fresh water, and hydrogen fuel, the building blocks for a sustainable, human-friendly Martian environment. And this is only the beginning. With continued research, we envision creating ever more complex molecules, even organic matter itself. Atom by atom, the UAC is building an ever brighter future for humankind.
He told me about one of his favorite things, the fact that the best Marines speak in Latin. I can't help but feel like Halo was actually inspired by Doom in a lot of ways.
Halo was actually inspired by Marathon.
I don't know.
Came out around the same time as Doom. It was fun as an original game. It was an arena game like Quake, actually.
So he got a lot of influence from Ravensoft. Has problems with the zombies can walk around without fucking heads.
Motherfucker! So much for armor, huh? So you know, I'm gonna start a new game because What is the difference between these three?
Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil was Lost Mission.
Let me look it up.
Guessing Doom 3 is just base game.
Oh, it's one of the expansions. Oh, it's a standalone expansion.
Does it get any new missions?
Apparently, it's a completely different game auto itself. The Xbox version does not require the original Doom 3 in order to play, and includes the original Doom, Doom 2, Hell on Earth, and Astro levels of Doom 3.
For years after the
Resurrection of Evil features 12 new single-player levels, 6 new enemies including the Hunter, 4 new multiplayer maps, as well as new weapons such as the double-barrel shotgun that was originally from Doom 2. Okay, so
Lost Mission is a campaign around who survives the... Okay, yeah, we're definitely playing Doom 3
The
first.
Union Aerospace Corporation
Lost
is the
Mission
largest corporate
apparently
entity in
is supposed to
existence.
include a
Originally
bunch of
focused
missions
on
that were
weapon and
looking
defense
at content
contracts,
from
new
the-
ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
Mars City is the gateway to all of Union Eros. Oh, guess we're not reading that.
Incoming transport detected.
Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 07063, passing through 38,000.
Roger, Dark Star. Descend to 2000, set speed, contact ground on 26972.
Roger that, tower.
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Dark Star on final.
We've got you, Dark Star. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come here.
He left you no choice.
True, but this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage.
If that's what it takes, the Truger is going to start doing things our way.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at
Welcome
reception.
to Mars City, Union Aerospace's premier research facility. To expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
I still love how there's
I just deleted their cargo list. And goodbye leads.
I wonder if that one, what if that one little bullshit trick still works?
What?
Okay, there used to be this thing, at least in original Doom 3, where just at the spot where you first start, when you just first come off the ship, if you were to jump off there, you could go off in the next level with the shotgun.
What, down here?
Like, the ad where you just came off of the ship,
Yeah, right where I'm standing now.
yeah, there was this bullshit little cheat on the original version of Doom 3. If you jump off there, you actually end up next level with the shotgun.
I'm not gonna chance it.
Welcome to Mars, Marine. I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This'll only take a second. Okay, let me get this started. You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer. All right, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry. On behalf of the UAC, welcome to Mars City. This facility serves as the central hub for all scientific research,
Attention,
archaeological
Director
studies,
Banks,
and
please
military
report to
operations.
Central Administration.
Goal number one at the UAC is the safety and well-being of all employees and guests. To help achieve this goal...
Welcome to Mars. First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up to your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first. This is your personal data assistant. You'll need this to access all secure areas. If you get clearance for any security zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
Welcome to Mars, Marine. This briefing is designed to acquaint you with a few of the standard operating procedures here on the Mars post. First and foremost, chain of command. All enlisted personnel are under the command of Master Sergeant Thomas Kelly. Sergeant Kelly will assign you to a security detail headed by a security chief. Please report to your security chief for all duty-related concerns. While on duty, please stay in your assigned patrol coverage area. All PCAs have been pre-designated to provide overlapping security and maximize efficiency. All personnel must have proper authorization in assigned areas. Be sure to annotate any discrepancies on your security inspection report. Safety is integral to all operations here on Mars. Handle firearms with extreme caution. Never discharge weapons in an area that may compromise the installation's structural integrity. Remembering these procedures is paramount to your success here on Mars. Keep in mind that you represent the greatest fighting force in the galaxy, and your actions are a reflection on the Corps. Take good care, and good luck on your new assignment.
Haven't seen you before. You must be with that new detachment.
I'm here because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing
It
here?
just looks easy.
No, but I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money. Some product.
I've never actually played all the way
Don't
through to the
worry.
end.
They'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr. Petruka,
I remember-
why are so
oh, wait,
many
no,
workers
the doctor
spooked
was actually
complaining,
stuck in a
requesting
wheelchair
transfers
to the
off
machine.
Mars?
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Petruka, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Let's go.
I forgot how revolutionary this game was when it first came out.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad for its age.
Yeah, it aged really well.
I don't think I've seen you before. You must be a replacement for one of the guys we lost.
Look at them legs, jelly legs. I got them jelly legs.
Yeah, I saw those suits.
Miller.
Yes!
Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3!
No shit.
Oh.
I wonder if they're gonna move to Brooklyn now. Who knows? Just like they don't think anyone can.
surprised you aren't trying to see how well your triple click works.
I already did. It actually only clicks once, effectively. Because there's actually a slight delay that you have to wait on in between clicks on this.
Which means the achievement for this is basically just going, yeah, no, this is meant to test your sanity. Oh, I see, and if you time it right, you get a better point. Point.
Score 25,000 on Super Turbo Turkey Puncher in Doom 3. Do you see how long that takes?
Another replacement, huh?
Another newbie. Welcome to the worst assignment you'll ever have.
Someone new.
Aerospace,
It's always nice seeing new faces around here. Hope you enjoy your stay.
There were no survivors, and the signal is part of the NAVCOM system's
This is the audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache, dated November 10th, 2145. I fixed the couplings on the heat shields this morning with no problems. I did, however, have another odd experience while I was down there. Shortly after finishing the first coupling adjustment, I distinctly heard whispering. When I went to investigate the sounds, I found nothing. Checked the work logs, and I was the only person scheduled to be in that area today. That experience, coupled with the stories I've heard from some guys over in the Delta labs, has me pretty freaked out. I'm really beginning to hate going down to the underground maintenance area. The people down there are a bit off. The mumbling, the weird looks. The whole place is just plain creepy. I'm always expecting someone to jump out at me.
I'm really trying to get this fixed.
I've secured my tools and the busted modulator in the storage cabinet next to the maintenance elevator.
Marine Command is
Technicians should use cabinet code 396 to access them. End of log.
You need to report to Sergeant Kelly ASAP.
I can't be interrupted now. I've got work to finish.
He's sedated now. It looks like he's missing his face.
Welcome to the unit. I'll see you around.
Science management. We would like to request another security team here in Delta.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Don't you have some orders you need to be following?
You can suck my
Don't
dick.
waste any more time. Go see the Sarge.
You can suck my dick too.
I'm trying to reconfigure this little guy. I can't talk now.
You're cool.
Took your sweet time, Marine?
You can suck my dick 3.
Now, here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I hope you follow the sentry better than you've followed orders so far.
Suck my dick.
Pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator. Oh, and when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna hurt him in the worst way possible. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm not talking about the commander here. I'm talking about the guy he's telling me not to hurt. Combat prep. Sir. 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 Fuck that. Fuck that.
Attention UAC personnel. Interested in earning more credits? Volunteer at Delta Labs today. See your service branch director for more details.
Representing yet another great accomplishment of the UAC, the Series 3 plasma gun is an extremely versatile medium-range combat weapon. Harnessing the exhaustive resources of synthetic plasma, the plasma gun meets the critical requirement of low-cost, abundant ammunition for today's highly mobile military. Capable of sustained firepower due to the latest advancements in plasma injector technology, this weapon's lightweight and high yield make it desirable for most combat scenarios. Always on the forefront of technology, the UAC is making safer worlds through superior firepower.
Such a gritty factory research center. I think it looks like a factory.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security.
And why couldn't I get that at
Okay,
combat?
grab your gear.
Huh?
Now you're ready for combat.
Sir?
Let me
Why
do a
couldn't I
radio
get that at
test.
combat prep, huh?
MarsSec radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction and straight out. You'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set. Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot at me.
But I wanna shoot some civilians. Like you. I wanna shoot you.
Oh, haven't seen anyone new down this way in quite some time. Welcome to the dungeon, brother. Enjoy your stay. You sure are curious, aren't you?
The scientist, right? I'm not sure you want to find him. You see, never mind. Don't listen to me. Never mind what I said.
No.
I shouldn't talk about it. It's really not my business. I shouldn't talk about it.
Alright. Oh, then we won't.
Listen, Scotty, I've done this a million times. It's not that.
Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday. She tells him she's in church, but she doesn't go, still she's on her knees. Scotty doesn't know. Oh, Scotty doesn't know. It's funny, the dude's name was Scotty. 531. Booyah.
What? This guy's not keep any of these machines running?
Yes, sir. It's just that the science team demands a lot out of these things.
Enough excuses. Just do your job and get the science team what they need.
Jeez! Do you make a habit of sneaking up on people? Everyone's already on edge down here with all the strange things that have been going on. The garage area is right through that door. Now stop bothering me.
I bet I'd die if I fall. I bet I don't.
Buddy, don't know if I can really help you with anything. I'm kind of busy here.
Hey, you're that new guy headed for the old comm center, right? Better hustle up, pal. This passage doesn't go all the way there. You'll have a quick walk outside to the center's airlock. Hey, don't sweat it. Your suit's got plenty of oxygen.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
No, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend.
The devil is real.
I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here. This is bad.
Oh, God!
I can't hold these levels. We're losing it!
Help us!
Structural integrity at risk.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup. I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and await further... Squad leaders, give sit reps. Over.
Command HQ, this is Bravo Team. We've got 1 Marine down, 2 wounded.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 4. We are pinned down and outflanked.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. Main power systems down in sub-level. Backup and life support systems only. We've got lots of civilian casualties. It's a mess. Command HQ, attempting to secure the area.
Warning. Frustration
All
high in
units, this is Command HQ. Report directly to Marine.
Seconds.
That would explain why I got
Help! Someone please! Help!
Oh, thank you. I'm getting out of here.
Command HQ, situation on level 1.
that scientist that I could have swore I saved, but I'm guessing probably didn't save because that's how Doom works.
Yeah, it's like, oh hey look, I saved them, no you didn't. They died while you weren't looking. Like, that whole, like, when...
Fucker. Oh, that worked out nicely.
Oh God! No! No! Jesus Christ!
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly.
Like I ain't never heard.
We don't know what we're up against. Repeat, we have negative ID on the assailant. And mean effort. You don't have a clear path back to HQ. Stock up on ammo, establish a stronghold, and keep them at bay.
So what?
Command HQ, this is Bravo team. We've got one man down and several wounded. We are incoming and need medical on station stat.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. The monorail track is destroyed. Unable to secure safe transportation back to base. Over.
Roger that, Fire Team 2. Fall back to the nearest station and set up a CT there. Out.
I'm getting a relatively thick level of appreciation for Glaive and Warframe.
Yeah.
It's mostly because of during the update when they introduced that torture-free arrow into the game. They reworked it so that if you use a single-handed pistol and you have a throwing weapon, like one of the glaives or the Jigsaw, you actually will wield both of them simultaneously. And it makes it where if you hold your melee button down, you'll actually charge it up, and it has like this targeting reticle that pops up that lines up. And when you let go at the time that both of the two lines come together and change color blue, you'll actually throw it, and it hits a lot harder than what it originally would have in most cases anyway. Now being able to use the pistol
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
At least one of your plus on top of that, if you're in the air and you do the charger character, actually like their descent slows drastically, where you can actually aim appropriately with the glaive before you fall back down. Like they made playing with glaives a lot of fun. And it's sad because I think right now I own like 3 or 4 separate glaives right now.
One thing I've noticed about Doom, it likes to throw shit at you constantly.
All remaining Marine units, this is Sergeant Kelly. I am unable to reach Mars City from my current position. Move to Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
Tries to shoot me.
Hey you, up here, quickly.
Hey, finally somebody that's alive that's helping me.
I thought I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found you.
Yeah, like the thing with Doom was
it was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. People started changing.
Torturing.
It was crazy. I was working up here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived.
Yeah, enemies hit like
Go for help.
Even the weakest enemy.
Please.
You.
No way. I'm staying up here.
Like,
it's the only safe place.
It's like, even though you can kill things,
You can't get me down. I'm staying here.
But how much they throw at you, you're using a lot of your ammo.
Be careful.
I
don't know what's in
what
there.
you're using. Be very sparing with ammo. Because you never know when you're going to get your next ammo pickup for a specific weapon. Well, unless you played the game enough to where you know every single fucking item from everything in the game. I'll be back.
BRB.
Welcome back.
This is Grant Baston, the Environmental Services Supervisor. The date is October 19th. I've been hearing an alarming number of reports on some, unexplainable things. Being on another planet and working underground has always been a little spooky, so we always have the occasional report of strange things. But what is worrying me is the fact that the number of these reports are up by a lot. People are truly frightened. The rumors we're hearing about experiments from the Delta Complex are not helping. The power fluctuations aren't helping at all either. Having the lights flicker constantly and losing power for several minutes at a time is scaring everyone down here. I'm doing my best to keep people on track, but we're continually short-handed. Someone's reporting in sick almost every day. I'll keep my director apprised of the situation, and will continue to log reports as I get them.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 18, 2145. The current operational status of the grid is 23% over nominal capacity. I've increased work shifts to 12 hours a day for all personnel to keep up with demand. The constant and increasing load from the Delta Complex is causing havoc. We are going to start losing critical systems if we have to sustain these levels much longer. I request clearance to requisition parts from other departments in order to maintain our equipment. Okay, I don't know what is going on over in Delta, but I'm doing all I can down here. The constant demands are bad enough, but the rumors going around are making things a whole lot worse. And I gotta tell you, if things don't get better soon, all hell is gonna break loose.
No kidding.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 24th, 2145. Reclamation problems continue to plague the main processor. 2 more valve overloads on that unit in just the past week. These overloads can destroy the valves, causing very dangerous fire, jetting with enough heat to incinerate sensitive equipment nearby. To date, we've had only 1 reported injury as a result of these valve failures, and this is due in large part to the quick response of the engineering team. Our procedure of entering the failure code 842 in the operation terminal has proved adequate, and I recommend no changes in that procedure.
Yeah, so I randomly, for once in a long-ass time, got an assassination attempt done on me by the Red Veil. And I'm playing Ember at the time. So, one, because it's Red Veil, that means it's parasitic eczemas, which are just a bunch of really big, nasty chargers that have a lot of health. That just constantly drain your energy. I literally popped my AoE stun and hit my Fire Blast and instant killed the whole mob. Which is sad, because usually they never die that fucking fast. Ever. I mean, granted, it's not
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue.